Black Adam proves Dwayne Johnson would have made a great Reacher. In October 2022, Dwayne Johnson will make his debut in the DC Extended Universe with his upcoming superhero movie, Black Adam. What makes the film so uniquely different from other comic book films is that the character of Black Adam seems to straddle the line between villain and anti-hero. This is true to the comics, where he occupied both roles. Judging from the trailer, Johnson seems more than capable of playing the morally ambiguous Adam, which would have made him perfect for playing another character, Jack Reacher. Obviously, Johnson's physical size would have made him a good candidate for the role currently played by Alan Ritchson on Amazon Prime Video's Reacher, which is headed for a second season. However, Johnson's performance in the Black Adam trailers shows that he would have easily nailed some personality traits that Reacher has. This includes the independent spirit of Reacher and the ability to be magnetic even when he's giving in to his short temper. Like Reacher, Black Adam doesn't care what people think. If there is anything that viewers have learned from Prime Video's Reacher, it's that the titular character does not care much about what people think of him, or even about breaking the rules of law. For Reacher, it is all about doing what he considers right, even if it involves hurting or killing others. And judging from the first trailer for Black Adam, the titular character follows a similar code. After living a lifetime as a slave and witnessing the death of his son, Black Adam only seems interested in doing what he feels is right in his quest for revenge, even if it involves doing things that make him a villain in other people's eyes. Black Adam's moral ambiguity is a wonderful departure for Johnson, who normally plays more crowd-pleasing roles in projects like Jungle Cruise or the Jumanji movies. However, as Black Adam, he seems at home as a character who does what he wants, no matter how bad it seems to others, even the audience. As Black Adam, Johnson shows he's more than capable of playing a character who is willing to get his hands dirty just like Reacher. Reacher also is known for his temper, and judging from the trailers, Black Adam has one as well. Using his power born from rage, Black Adam tosses a person into the sky for hitting him in the face, and even takes down a fighter jet just because its pilot made the mistake of ordering him to land. Although these scenes are played to comic effect, Johnson still portrays them with the right combination of menace and magnetism, so that viewers can't help but want to watch him even when he's doing something horrible. This also would have made him a good fit for Reacher. Although the Reacher role has already been taken by an actor who has proven himself to be a good fit, fans of Johnson should hope that Black Adam opens him up to darker, edgier roles. These might allow him to take more risks and build on an already rock-solid, pun-intended career. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's portrayal of Black Adam has sparked renewed interest in his ability to embody larger-than-life characters. As a brooding anti-hero with a deep moral compass, Black Adam isn't your typical comic book protagonist. He's ruthless, driven by a unique sense of justice, and unwilling to compromise his values, no matter the cost. In many ways, this complex characterization showcases the depth of Johnson's abilities as an actor, shedding light on why he would have been the perfect Jack Reacher in a different reality. Jack Reacher, the towering protagonist of Lee Child's popular thriller novels, is known for his unique combination of physical intimidation, sharp intellect, and uncompromising principles. He's a man who roams the United States with nothing more than his wits, a toothbrush, and an unwavering sense of justice. He doesn't seek out trouble, but trouble seems to find him, and when it does, he resolves it with lethal precision. His imposing physicality is a key aspect of his character, and fans of the book have long debated who could truly embody Reacher's sheer force and quiet power. Dwayne Johnson has always been known for his massive frame, with his imposing 6'5", 260-pound stature, making him a natural fit for any physically dominant role. It's easy to see how his commanding presence as Black Adam, a superhuman force of nature with immense strength and durability, translates to the very essence of Jack Reacher. In many ways, Black Adam is the type of figure who operates in the same space as Reacher, a loner with strong convictions, working outside traditional law enforcement to achieve his goals. The moral ambiguity, the internal struggles, and the raw power exhibited in Black Adam all point to Johnson's potential to be the Reacher fans long envisioned from the novels. Physical presence and authenticity. One of the most striking aspects of Dwayne Johnson's portrayal of Black Adam is his physicality. The character is practically carved out of stone, with Johnson's sculpted physique adding to the sense of a godlike being who cannot be defeated easily. The same physical dominance is crucial to Jack Reacher, who is often described as a giant in the novels. Reacher's height, 6'5", and his heavyweight boxer-like build are mentioned repeatedly by Lee Child, creating a character who can easily intimidate or overpower his opponents. Johnson's portrayal of Black Adam demonstrates that he is not only capable of bringing that level of physicality to the screen, but he excels at it. In fact, Johnson's size and strength add authenticity to action scenes in Black Adam, where he fights numerous opponents with brutal efficiency. This mirrors Reacher's tactical, no-nonsense approach to combat in the books. Reacher doesn't waste movement or energy when he fights. It's to end the conflicts quickly, with minimal fuss. Johnson's fighting style in Black Adam is much the same, direct, methodical, and devastating. This realism in action, coupled with Johnson's physical presence, would translate seamlessly to the hand-to-hand brawls and standoffs that define Reacher's confrontations. Stoic demeanor and internal conflict. While Black Adam and Jack Reacher exist in different fictional universes, both characters share a certain stoic demeanor. They are men of few words, letting their actions speak for them. Black Adam's quiet intensity throughout the film mirrors the way Reacher carries himself. Not one to boast or seek validation, but always capable of stepping in when necessary. Dwayne Johnson portrays Black Adam as a figure wrestling with his own past and the choices he's made, and that emotional depth could easily be transferred to Reacher, who is also driven by personal demons and a strong, albeit private, moral code. Reacher's internal conflict often centers on his need for justice versus the constraints of the law. He operates outside conventional legal frameworks, similar to Black Adam's morally gray perspective. In Black Adam, Johnson taps into this duality, portraying a man who is both a hero and a villain, depending on who is judging him. This understanding of nuance of what it means to live in a world that is not black and white is crucial to playing Reacher, who often makes decisions based on his own moral compass rather than societal expectations. Johnson's ability to convey that sense of internal struggle, even without extensive dialogue, was on full display in Black Adam. He could easily bring that same depth to Reacher, portraying him as a man who is constantly weighing his choices, even as he remains outwardly composed and resolute. Reacher's lone wolf mentality, another critical aspect of Jack Reacher's character, is his independence. He's a drifter, a man with no fixed address, no connections, and no desire to settle down. He travels from town to town, helping those in need and taking on dangerous adversaries, but always moving on once his job is done. Black Adam, too, is a lone wolf in many respects. He exists outside of traditional superhero teams and alliances, acting on his own terms. Johnson's portrayal of this solitary, unbending nature in Black Adam further proves his ability to embody a character like Reacher. In both characters, there's a sense of isolation, of being apart from the world around them. Johnson captures that distance in Black Adam, often appearing as though he's carrying the weight of his past on his broad shoulders, yet refusing to let anyone get too close. Reacher, similarly, is a man who avoids personal connections, preferring to live his life on the road, unattached and unencumbered. The emotional reserve Johnson brings to Black Adam could easily translate to Reacher's quiet, introspective moments,